Vote That Jawn.
Akira, hi. I'm just fine. How are you?
My name is Barbara Dundan, and I am 73 years old. I realize that most of the people I have voted for in my adult life have lost the election. And the other thing that's kind of makes me laugh is that my parents were dyed-in-the-wool Republicans. We had "I like Ike" stickers all over the place. And my father was very proud of having run into Nixon once in an elevator. And I was a, quote, Goldwater girl in high school, meaning that when Barry Goldwater was running for president, another person who lost, even though I couldn't vote, I went door to door for Barry Goldwater. And I'm so embarrassed to admit it was true, but I was living in Oklahoma and I was going with the flow. It was a tumultuous time. It was during the civil rights era. And, even though Johnson did a lot for the Voting Rights Act, I campaigned for Goldwater. I really think it was peer pressure. I think it was that my friends were out there. It was a fun thing to do. I wasn't idealistic in the way that I became. And when I left home, I started to pay more attention to who the candidates were and what they stood for. And I was changed greatly when I left home and was exposed to other ideas. But I really can't say that I would be the model candidate of a canvasser who was so motivated. Even though she couldn't vote, she was out there pounding the pavement. And that was not me. It's not the way it was when I was a teenager. I'm motivated by fear, really, and I'm concerned about, will my vote count? But I'm going to do my part. Even in coronavirus time, I'm more motivated than I ever have been to vote and to encourage others to do the same. I feel a responsibility to vote. I feel a responsibility to encourage others to vote. It's just so important now that I feel it's more than me voting. It's me being an encourager of others and a motivator of others. Well, I've been incredibly motivated. There's an organization, let's see if I can think of it. Oh, yes, here it is. It's Vote Save America. Someone had told me about it, and I attended 2 of their online trainings. And I was so encouraged to see that most of the people on the call were young. And they were on fire about the issue of voting and the issue of voting responsibly and the issue of using their power to inform their peers. And I thought, they're so young. They're optimistic, they're idealistic, and they have a sense of being able to change things that are wrong. Everything from the environmental problems that we face to the racial inequity. There's just so much, I experienced so much energy and optimism. And these were smart, young people. And not that they absolved me of my responsibility. I'm going to vote, until I'm underground. But I thought, thank God. Thank God it doesn't rest on my shoulders anymore, or even, the generation down from me. These are people who are, about my grandchildren's age. And I just was so encouraged by the energy of these young people, and they're putting aside other things to make this a priority.